Hello, how are you doing? You already know what time it is. It is the monthly motivation. I'm so glad that you are here with me to share this moment. Happy July. We have made it to another month. I hope that the last month was overall good for you. And if it wasn't, it is all right. Thank you so much for tuning in. Now, I actually want to take time to bring us center. Are you ready? So, how are you? How are you feeling? How is your body feeling? Are you feeling tense? Are your shoulders carrying a lot of weight? When was the last time that you took a deep breath? Okay. It's fine if it hasn't been today or yesterday or even a couple days. We're actually going to take a deep breath right now because I want to bring us really into this moment together so that we can set some intentions and hopefully make July and boom, again, I'm going to say intentional month. That is a word for the month if you haven't caught on already. So, if you haven't taken a deep breath with me before, I do have a video on my channel. I believe it's actually a short video, just walking you through how to take a deep breath. But if you know how to take a deep breath, if you don't know how to take a deep breath, I'm going to give you a reminder right now. So, the way that we're going to do it in this video is we are going to breathe in through our nose for 5 seconds. We're going to hold it for 3 seconds. And then we are going to exhale out of our mouth, similar to breathing out of a straw for 7 seconds. Now, if you have respiratory problems or you just simply cannot breathe in or out for that long of a time, modify it to whatever works for you. Excuse me, because it's not about being perfect. It's really just about being what? Intentional. Yep. You got it. So, and if you want to take it a step further, I want you to think about all the negative things that you have been carrying. You're going to put that on the elevator as you breathe in deeply. When you're holding at the top, I want you to imagine that elevator opening, the negative things coming out, and then positive intentions coming in. And as we exhale, that elevator is going to go down, and that positivity is going to just consume your body. Are you ready? Let's do it. Breathe in, hold, exhale. Yes. You can pause the video if you would like and repeat those 2 to 3 more times if you kind of feel like you need it. But I really just wanted to bring you home and into yourself. Happy July. We have made it halfway into the year of 2024, which is crazy to say. The goal for the month is to be intentional in our lives. I wanted to bring that into this video because this is a time where it seems like the world is going crazy. There is so much going on, so much that we cannot control, that it can start to feel overwhelming and actually affect us in a negative way and feeling kind of like, what's the point of even trying? What's the point in doing anything? Because does it even matter? It does matter. Every day that we wake up, we have the chance to do things that better ourselves and our lives and our community and the world as a whole. I know it can feel like there's nothing that I can do that can affect it. But I tend to disagree. Now, I don't want to come on here with that fake, like being overly positive because that is actually not beneficial either. Being real and finding the balance while remaining kind of optimistic is what I have been working towards. In my 20s, I was a little bit more like overly optimistic, but I have definitely become more of a realist and I actually appreciate that. Simply like because life does suck. Sometimes bad things will happen to you for no reason. There is not like some profound lesson that you are learning. Bad things just happen. And being able to acknowledge that and just being like, it is what it is, I'm still going to just work on what I can control has really helped me versus like, bad things may be happening consistently and then it kind of knocks you off your track because it's like, well, why am I doing like what if we can't go to bed noche, where can we go? So really, just being real about the fact that life can suck in moments and bad things will happen, but I have the opportunity to control the things that I can control, and that's where I'm going to focus my energy is intention. That is being intentional with our time and energy. And it has worked out for me. So I definitely want to encourage you to do it. What does being intentional look like, and how can we carry being intentional into July? The first thing that I want you to do is think about 3 goals that you have or that you can set for July. I'm actually going to share mine with you. And I follow the SMART goal, the SMART acronym for goals: specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. One goal that I have is to move my body daily. Moving my body, I replace the word exercise because thinking of exercise, I don't like it. But I love to run, walk, dance, yoga, boxing. I love it. Outside of going to the gym and lifting weights, I love every other aspect of exercising probably. But for some reason, exercising makes me like thinking about it, I'm just like, ugh. So I edited my thought process to work in my favor. So moving my body daily. That means doing things that I find fun and that work for me and my schedule. The second thing is expanding what I'm cooking at home to add 2 more meals into my rotation. And I actually have been enjoying the process of just really diving in. Again, that goal it encompasses the SMART acronym. I said, even if I just say 1 meal for the month, adding into my rotation, because I already have some, just adding one in, not to overwhelm myself. And then I did have a goal of trying to do 2 hours per day minimum of coursework. However, one of my very good friends, shout out to you, Candace, if you watch this video, Dr. Candace Murray, told me to maybe take it down to 30 minutes per day because I do have a lot on my plate and a full schedule. And so doing that, I have dedicated days for coursework, but just doing 30 minutes additionally over 2 hours. And then if I continue to work, that's fine. But see, realistic, timely, attainable. So making sure that your goals are goals that work with your overall schedule, that you find to be something that you actually want to do, those are important. So I challenge you to set 3 goals for the month and then also set one fun goal. So my fun goal is to restart The Office for the 50,000th time. Last month, I actually rewatched Insecure and I thoroughly enjoyed it. So I'm going to rewatch The Office as kind of a reward and being more intentional with the time that I'm watching it, like no distractions and setting a time limit to how many episodes that I'm watching in one sitting. So, what are your goals? What can you work on accomplishing for this month? Let me know down in the comments. I'm so excited to hear your goals. We got this. It's July, babe. We're halfway through the year. And regardless of if you've accomplished anything or all of other goals, it doesn't matter because you are still here and we still have another day to what? Be intentional and create the life that makes us feel most happy. I'm so glad that you could join me. Let's chat down in the comments. And until next time, love, peace, and blessings.